Welcome to Zekelman Industries e-commerce, a full-service customer portal that allows users 24/7 access to stock availability, price data, open order status, load tracking, invoices, and order history, to name a few. You can request access to Z-commerce by contacting your sales agent or directly via Wheatland, Western, or Pycoma websites. When you receive notification of a username and temporary password, you're set to begin. Let's get started reviewing some Z-commerce features. When you receive your welcome email, you will need to enter your email address and your temporary password into the login screen. When logging in for the first time, you will be prompted to change your password. At this moment, you change it to anything you feel is secure. After that, you'll be asked to select a store: Wheatland Electrical, Pycoma, Western. You can set one as your default as necessary. This will bring you to your home screen. If you would like to change the store, from the middle drop-down arrow, you can change a store. The welcome screen, or the home screen, will show you what's new to Z-commerce, any resources like submittal sheets or videos, and new initiatives on the Zekelman end. In the upper right gold section, you will see the opportunity to begin shopping or looking for availability and price. Go to the Buy Ship page, which is where you'll have carts, open orders, open bills of lading. There's a history screen, and then you've got your account overviews. Let's start with the shop menu. Under shop, we've got conduit and fittings. Conduit, you can choose from aluminum, steel, or favorites. We will revisit favorites. Fittings, you've got everything from elbows to running thread, and also have a favorite section. Let's look for steel conduit. If you know exactly where you would like this material to come from, you can filter up top in the Ship From section. If you want to look from everywhere and anywhere Zekelman offers the material, leave it as all. If you have multiple ship tos, you can also pick what location you're shipped to. On the left is price. This is price per 100 foot. Then you have the material and how it's bundled. 700 pieces, 7,000 feet, 2,044 pounds. You can see it's in stock today, and this is at a Zekelman warehouse, Chicago. If you look at an agent warehouse, for example, Hayward, California, you can see that there are 76,000 feet in stock and 2,000 more feet coming within one day. If you'd like to filter the results, you can use the left. We've got quick filters, or you can choose by material type, size, finish, or length. Can also use any combination of these. So let's do EMT, and you can see up here EMT, and let's go with a finish of black. If I would like to add something to a cart, I'd put in how many feet I would like, or you can change your unit of measure. If I know I would like one full bundle, I'm going to get 350 pieces, 3,500 feet, 1,022 pounds. If I'd like to add it to the cart, press the Add to Cart in the lower right. Now let's talk about favorites. If I know that a certain number of products is a large portion of my buy, I don't have to look them up every single time. I can go into the shop page, look up and pick my favorite items, click the star on the left-hand side, and they will now be in the favorites section. From here, I can see the same availability and add them to a cart without having to look them up every time. Now let's take a look at the Buy Ship page. There are three main components to the Buy Ship: carts, open purchases, and a shipping plan. Carts are any material put in a cart from the shopping page that have not been purchased yet. If I expand my cart, the system will automatically do an availability check because I might have put material in the cart a few days ago. This material is still available for sale. I'd enter a PO number, a PO line number if that's applicable, and hit checkout. At that point, an order confirmation will be sent to me by the system, and that will now move into the open purchases section. Open purchases are sorted by purchase order, and it tells me where it's shipping, the total amount. If I open the purchase, expand it, I see the price. This is a quality system. The size in question, and how much I have on order. All of my purchases open will be viewed. Here's one with the price. Here's the size, the quantity. It's shipping from Chicago. Due 7/14. Here's the order number, the date it was purchased, and the number put in the cart. Lastly, I have a shipping plan. The shipping plan also consists of three areas: everything that's on order, which on order is basically a summary of all your open purchases by, ship from, ship to. The purpose of the on order section is to look to see how much I have available ready to get put on a load. Shipping soon is already on a bill of lading. You can see there's a bill of lading number here. You can see a carrier and when it's planning to ship. If I open it up, I can also see what's on the load. Ship recently is everything that's been shipped in the last 5 business days. If the bill of lading is highlighted, as in this case, that means that this load is trackable. You can trace your truck. If I click on that, I can get a list of waypoints that this truck has been seen at. Another option is to click on the map button, and this will show the waypoints along a map. If a load has already been delivered, a D will show up down here. This load has already been delivered, so there's no map to be seen. But I can still click on the load and take a look at the waypoints along the way. Lastly, you have an envelope icon. That's request tracking. That means that there's no electronic tracking for this load. However, if you click on this envelope, an automatic request has been sent to the logistics team with your user information, and they will email you an update on where that truck is. You can see a request has been sent to the logistics team. Lastly, on the Buy Ship page, you have an option to view an order inside of the shipping plan. So if I want to know, well, what's the deal with this PO? I click on the view button and I can see, oh, it's right here. It's on order. It's not on a truck yet. Next, we'll look at the history section. In the order history, you can search orders by one of many fields. In the lower left, you can expand the search criteria. You can search by PO number, Zeckelman sales order number, your order status, ship date, shipment number, delivery number, invoice, and or size. Here I'm going to search by purchase order number. Hit search. This will bring a list of all the orders that coincide with this purchase order. You have a purchase order number, the product, the Zeckelman sales order, where it's shipping from, where it's shipping to, price, the amount, and the status, along with the ship date if applicable and the estimated arrival. This is where you can actually call out for certain documents. If you request a sales order, a bill of lading or a packing list, an MTR or assertive compliance, or an invoice, click what you're looking for, hit submit, and the system will email you copies of those documents. If you wish to see it in Excel or for the ability to save, the Excel button is available for you. Here's where you can also file a claim. File a claim or a return. So if I want to return this, I choose what I want to return if there's a list of materials, initiate return, and you'll get a form. Fill out your return type, put a detailed description, please include any pictures you may have, and the contact information will be predetermined. Change it if need be. Hit submit, and the inside sales department and quality departments of Zeckelman will take it from there. Now we'll cover the account section. When hovering over the account button, you can download price sheets, export prices, file a claim or a return, or manage your ship tos. Let's start with download price sheets. When clicking search, you'll see all of your available prices. Here for my ship to Irving, I would like to see a standard conduit. If I click on that and request selected, it will be emailed to me. Or I can simply open a PDF file from the lower left. Here's an example of a price sheet. Next option is to export prices. This is to give you a spreadsheet list of prices by material. If I choose steel conduit and export, I will get a list that I open in Excel of products with pricing. Expanding the columns, you'll see that you have a Zeckelman part number, material number. This would be your customer part number and your ship to and price. This is very useful for uploading pricing into your ERP systems. For all sizes that we have a part number cross match, you can actually download a file template, enter your part numbers, save it, and then anytime you upload that file with choose file, you can actually get pricing by the products that you request. Anytime you'd like to add products to the Wheatland Zeckelman cross match, send it to your inside sales rep and they can get that done for you. Next would be filing a claim. It's a lot like filing a claim from the history section, except for we don't have data to start. So you would enter a sales order number or a purchase order number or a product description and a quantity and unit of measure. Then it becomes the same. Pick your claim type, put as much data as you can, upload any pictures that you have to help, and contact information. This again will be automatically filled with your internal information unless you change it. I'm going to cancel that request. And you can file a return the same way. Looks almost exactly the same. Lastly, ship to management. If there's something wrong or something that you'd like changed with the ship to, as far as the data or an address or anything, click the edit, Make any changes that you'd like to make and hit submit. This will not automatically make the change. This is a request for change. It will go to our internal people that will review the request and make the necessary changes. If you'd like to delete a ship to, hit delete if it's no longer used, and the same process will take place. Our internal people will look at the request and get in touch with you if there are any issues. And that should be it for the account section. Thank you and have a great day.